Hello, beautiful people. We are here to meditate. This is long, so either come lying down on your back, sitting up nice and tall, wherever you are in space, close your eyes and relax the expression on your face. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale it out however you like, through your nose, through your mouth, totally up to you. You're going to take another deep breath in through the nose. This time you're going to slowly exhale out your breath. And then you're only going to breathe through your nose. You're going to inhale through the nose and you're going to slowly exhale through the nose. The breath that we are going to start with is a 2-4 breath, meaning you're going to inhale for 2 counts, exhale for 4 counts. You want them to be the same pace. So I'm going to tap on my leg to help keep us on the same pace. You can count in your head and it gives your brain something to focus on. When our brains don't have anything to focus on, that incessant stream of thoughts goes through our heads and plays out every dramatic role that ever happened in our life or that might happen in the future. Then we find ourselves at the mercy of our thoughts and the emotions that come up with it. So we're going to try to not do that today by focusing on our breath. So you're breathing in through the nose slowly. I want you to take a full breath in and then exhale that breath completely out. And now you're going to inhale for 2. 1, 2. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1. Exhale. Inhale. 1, 2. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Exhale. Keep counting that in your head. You're inhaling for 2, exhaling for 4. Make sure that exhale is slow and controlled. This also helps with lung function. It's a good way to practice controlling your breath. Inhale, exhale. Keep focusing on that count. Relax the expression in your eyes, relax your forehead, relax your jaw, relax your shoulders and your neck. Now let's see if we can extend that breath from 2 and 4 to 3 and 6. So we're going to inhale for 3 counts and we're going to exhale for 6 counts. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out fully. Inhale for 3 counts. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep breathing in your head. Keep counting. Exhale. Nice and slow and controlled. Inhale. Exhale. Notice if you're starting to use your shoulders, let them relax. Inhale. Exhale. Keep breathing nice and slow. Keep counting in your head to give your brain something to focus on. So now I want you to try to create mental space. And it's a difficult thing to do. Your brain likes to function by running through every possibility that could happen in the future and everything that you feel awkward about that happened in the past. So I want you to try to find the space between those two. And that's why we start by counting our breath, because it gives our brain something to focus on. So after you're counting, I want you to take a couple of moments to just see if there can be space. No thoughts. No, what am I doing later? No, what did I do this morning? What did I have to eat? What am I going to wear? When you find yourself getting caught up in those thoughts, go back to counting the breath. Slow and controlled. And then create space. Space for new thoughts of love, space for creativity, space for vision, for clarity. You're trying to create space to hear your next step, to get the message you need to hear to move in the direction that you want to go. And when you find yourself getting caught up in the negative thoughts, the thoughts that make you feel bad, anger, worry, panic, go back to counting the breath. And then when you can, create the space for openness, for love, for gratitude, for thankfulness, for open-mindedness. Go into this intention setting meditation. So the first thing you're going to do is be grateful. I want you to picture all the things you are grateful for. That could be your health, your dog, your house, your apartment, a plant, a project you completed, your friends, your family, your neighbors, your children, your spouses, your jobs, the opportunities, a trip you took, all of the things that you are grateful for. Picture it clearly in your mind. Now, when you are done picturing all those things that you're grateful for, I want you to figure out what color love is for you. Doesn't matter the color. It's whatever you feel love would be. And I want you to imagine yourself filling up from the bottom of your feet all the way to the top of your head with that color. Let it be a slow, gradual build. And as you slowly, gradually fill yourself up with love, I want you to actually feel that in your body. Feel yourself pouring love back into you. When that love gets to the top of your head, see your body radiating in that color. Total body, all the way from the shoulders to the fingertips, feet to the top of the head. You're radiating this color of love. And that radiation becomes so big, that aura around you becomes so big that the love starts spilling out from you onto those that you love. So in order to love others, we have to fill ourselves up first with that love. So then as our cup runneth over, it goes on to those around us who we love. And you can picture their faces. Fill them up with that love, but make sure as you visually are seeing it in your head, as you fill yourself up with that love and then you fill others up with love, make sure that your color, your filling up that you've done doesn't start to go down because you're pouring it into others. I want you to visually see it's still radiating from you the most and then going on to those around you without diminishing yours at all. Now that you filled yourself up with love, I want you to imagine the day you want to have. Maybe it's the morning for you when you're doing this. It might be the evening. So if it's the evening, picture the next day. What kind of day do you want to have? In all aspects, whether it's school or work or home, whatever it is, imagine that day that you want to have. What kind of impact do you want to have that day? What do you want to feel on that day? And let those thoughts carry into what kind of life do you want to live? It doesn't have to be specific on a job or where you want to live or what you want to do with your career. I want you to think about the small things. What would you like your morning to be? What's an ideal morning for you? What kind of impact do you want to leave on the world? How do you want to impact those around you? What kind of things do you want to surround yourself with? Where do you want to travel? What foods do you want to eat? What daily activities would you like to partake in? See it clearly. Feel what it feels like to do those things, to have those things, to have that kind of day. From beginning to end, start what you would do in the morning, to what your afternoon would look like, to what your evening would look like, all the way until you rest your head on the pillow and go to sleep. see it clearly and feel it. And know that if you can see it and you can feel it, it is meant to happen for you. And so the last thing that you do is just ask for the clarity and the strength to keep going in the path that leads you to that future, to that day, to that life. Now I want you to imagine protecting this energy that you found with a bubble around you. Naturally, as we go out into the world, we absorb others' energy around us. So I want you to make a little protective bubble around you so that you don't absorb anybody's negative energy. Nobody can come in and destroy the peace that you found this morning. And when you find it starting to diminish during the day, come back to it. This moment that we found for ourselves, this moment of gratitude, this moment of love, this moment of seeing what kind of life, what kind of impact on the world we want to live, and we ask for the clarity and the strength to go forward in that direction, let's protect that energy that we just found. Let's protect that vision so that we can keep going down that path and not get sidetracked because somebody else's energy came in and crushed ours. So picture that bubble around yourself. And again, do it as many times as you need to throughout the day to keep that bubble around you. As usual, we're humans. It's going to fall. You pick it back up. It's going to fall again. You pick it back up. It's going to get cracked. You mend it. It's constant work. It's practice. It takes practice. So be gentle with yourself, knowing that you're going to have fluctuations of it throughout the day. Be gentle. You can say whatever salutation you have. You can bring your hands to prayer at your chest. You can keep your hands down on your legs. You can bow your head if you like. Whatever feels most comfortable to you. But you say your salutation, your thank you, your namaste, your amen. Then you gently and slowly open your eyes, and you're ready for your day. Have a great one.